Sunday, March 24th, 1940. The Wehrmacht High Command reports local artillery and scout troop activity on the Western Front. Despite the unfavorable weather conditions, the Luftwaffe carried out reconnaissance flights over eastern France. On the night of March 23rd to 24th, numerous enemy aircraft flew into northwest Germany and the Mosel-Rhine section. A Vickers-Wellington long-range aircraft was shot down by anti-aircraft artillery. On the return flight, the enemy violated Dutch territory in 8 cases between 11:45 p.m. and 2:45 a.m. Monday, March 25th, 1940. The Wehrmacht High Command reports. In the west, the day was quiet. The Luftwaffe continued its reconnaissance activities over France. While monitoring the border in the west, a French reconnaissance aircraft was shot down by German fighters in an air battle in the Zweibrücken area. Tuesday, March 26, 1940. The Wehrmacht High Command reports no special events on the Western Front. In the Saarbrücken area, an air battle took place between Messerschmitt fighters and French Marine fighters, during which one enemy aircraft was shot down. On the night of March 24th to 25th, the German Air Force made several successful reconnaissance flights to north and eastern France without encountering opposition. Enemy aircraft flew into northern and southwestern Germany at the same time, violating Dutch, Belgian, Luxembourgish, and Swiss territory several times, sometimes on the outward flight and sometimes on the return flights. Wednesday, March 27th, 1940. The Wehrmacht High Command reports. In the west, a raiding party in the border area south of Pirmasens managed to take several prisoners. The enemy also suffered losses in killed and wounded. North of Weissenberg, an enemy raiding party was repulsed with losses. Despite strong enemy fighter and anti-aircraft defenses, the German aircraft used for reconnaissance over France achieved important reconnaissance results. On the night of March 25th to 26th, several enemy aircraft flew into northern and western Germany. In several cases, Danish, Dutch, Belgian, and Luxembourgish territory was once again violated during arrivals and departures. During March 26th, enemy aircraft attempted to fly over the German-French border several times. German fighter planes drove the enemy away and shot down a British Hurricane and a French Marine aircraft without any losses. Thursday, March 28th, 1940. The Wehrmacht High Command reports. No special events on the Western Front. During unsuccessful attacks by individual British aircraft on outpost boats in the German Bight, a British Bristol Blenheim aircraft was shot down by German fighter aircraft. Of the enemy aircraft that again crossed the German border on the night of March 28th, violating Danish, Dutch, Belgian, and Luxembourgish territory, one British aircraft was shot down by our anti-aircraft guns. Some of the crew were captured. Friday, March 29th, 1940. The Wehrmacht High Command reports no special events in the West. In the evening hours of March 28th, German fighter aircraft successfully attacked a British convoy in the Shetlands maritime area under the most difficult weather conditions. The convoy was dispersed. 6 large merchant ships were hit, 1 ship caught fire, and a guard vessel was sunk. All employed combat aircraft returned unscathed. During the day, there was increased reconnaissance over the North Sea, Great Britain, and France. The flights extended to the Orkney and Shetland Islands. Despite strong opposition, they produced valuable exploration results. 2 reconnaissance aircraft did not return from a mission. Saturday, March 30th, 1940. The Wehrmacht High Command reports. In the west, several advances by enemy scout parties were repelled. Despite unfavorable weather conditions, the Luftwaffe continued its reconnaissance flights over the North Sea, against the British East Coast, and over France until the evening hours. An enemy convoy north of Flamborough Head was attacked. A cruiser securing the convoy was damaged by bombs, a merchant ship was sunk, and another was hit. A German aircraft did not return from this operation. There were dogfights between German and French fighter planes on the Western Front. 3 enemy Marine fighters received heavy hits and had to make an emergency landing immediately behind the enemy line. A German fighter plane was shot down. One of the reconnaissance aircraft, reported missing the day before, was spotted drifting in the North Sea by a German submarine. The crew was taken on board and the aircraft was sunk.
Join us also next Sunday for the subsequent Wehrmacht Reports. In the meantime, you can discover many more military history audiobooks on Major Antonio's YouTube channel. Thank you for listening, and so long.